Families that have fallen on hard times get to keep a roof over their head.
And that is exactly what this church is doing. KMBC 9's Justin Robinson is live in Raytown with more on this program. Justin.
Well, Dan and Jenna, this program is very interesting. It's helping families who have been, who are working. It's not a program that's helping the homeless or anything like that. At this point, it's helping families who are working, but they are so struggling. And a lot of them are ended up living in local hotels because that's the only way they can keep a roof over their head. I'm joined by Pastor John Wiley here. Tell us a little bit about how you guys got involved with some of these families that are struggling.
Well, we became aware of them first because we saw the school bus stopping at the motels picking up the kids. So I realized, hey, these folks are living in my community and their kids are going to our schools. That's how I even knew they were on my radar screen.
And so what did you guys start doing for them? You started helping them with food and making meals for them?
Yeah, we sure did. We realized that they're living in one-room motels with no kitchen, and they're probably eating at the local fast food place. So we started going in once a week with hot meals. We were prepared, we're prepared for them at Nisi's restaurant. We bring in hot food.
And then you actually started to find out when you come back the next week that they weren't there because they didn't have the money to stay in those hotel rooms. Then what did you guys start doing?
Well, we realized we'd go in to feed them and they'd be gone. And we'd find out, oh, they were at a homeless shelter. And then they'd come back when they got their next paycheck. So we realized they were coming up short of being able to keep a roof in their head for the whole time, paycheck to paycheck. So we started bridging the gap between where the paycheck falls short and when the rent is due.
And about how many more people have you seen? You've been doing this for a little while now. About how many more people have you seen recently with the downturn in the economy?
Well, we've been doing this a couple of years before the downturn, but recently it's been definitely an uptick. When we feed on Mondays, there's 30 to 40, 50 more people showing up for food. So definitely there's been an uptick.
And you were telling us there's a lot of the families have about probably even 5 to 7 people in one hotel room. Now you guys actually are purchasing a place that's going to help them relieve some of that.
That's right. We've purchased the Park Lane Hospital. It was vacant for 10 years, and so each floor will be dedicated over time to helping these working families.
All right. Thanks a lot for joining us. Again, this is a program that this church is doing, the River Christian Fellowship Church, but it's not just within the church. It's doing it throughout the community, and now the other churches are joining together with them to help with the Park Lane place where they're going to open up the Dream Centers, what they're calling it, to help people realize their dream of getting back on their feet. We're live here in Raytown. Justin Robinson, KMBC 9 News. Back to you guys in the studio.
All right, Justin, very good. Thank you much.
Yeah, neat to see. Looking out at that